Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the story that could have its next chapter written today. The hitting streak that continues to send ripples through the baseball world. You all know who I'm referring to. Sunshine Strawberry. Every day we wonder if this is the day it comes to an end. And every day she keeps it going.
You know, Boog, baseball's a game of ups and downs, but seems like somebody forgot to tell her that she hasn't had any down days in a long time. And she just keeps cranking out the hits game after game.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in, Sunshine Strawberry.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, left field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw into third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. She's got no chance. She's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Fair ball.
Nice shot right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Here goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Runner at second. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Now batting Joe Adell.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runner on second, 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Right here, easy.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One away.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Nutsy. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Chris, she's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Line drive, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1. Runner takes off, swings, and this one's flared. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adell. In the air, left field. Weimer coming on. Makes the catch. Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and she makes the catch.
Up next for the Nationals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nunez.
One out man at first. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
First and second, 1 out. Strawberry, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This hitter at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Frazier around third. Fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Angels out in front 4-1. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals.
Joey Weimer.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Angels trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air. Frazier. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, number 8, Royce Eldridge.
Strawberry kept the hitting streak alive. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game she can feel really good about.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Washington Nationals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the Angels catcher. Sunshine Strawberry. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That's her 3rd home run of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, CJ. Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Strawberry
33,
was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and she makes the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Strawberry digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Rip, but it curls foul.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so hitters aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive them in as well in the process. So I don't expect her to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
One out. Runner at second. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 2-2 now. In the air, left field. Weimer settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 7, Joe.
Now batting Joe Adell.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels 3. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. No outs. Runner at first. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered in this game. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered here in this one.
Strawberry.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Strawberry had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Sunshine Strawberry. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Sunshine Strawberry. The next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Out to short, Young. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Joe Adele. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. In the air to left center. Ward on his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. Strawberry steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. She's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Leo Ribas up next for the Mariners.
Leo Ribas.
The 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Strawberry takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Luke Rayleigh.
Strawberry steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. Her second homer of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Singing, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. Man, she just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. 3 for 3. She's got a double and a pair of home runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. And they take a 3-run lead. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
Runner at second. In the dirt. This one popped up. India settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 7, Joe.
One out.
Adell.
Runner at second. Joe Adell will hit next. Rip to third. Zips it across. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yoan.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full. The Angels on top here, 3-0. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. 1 out. Runner at second. Taylor Ward up next for the Mariners.
Ward.
Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-2. Way inside. That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Strawberry really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 2 outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels nothing. This is Strawberry. Steps in facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Yeah, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of, Boog. Let's see what she brings to the table in this spot.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Her 80th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
All loaded up. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
This one in the air, center field. Teodosio on the move. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flips it, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, base hit. He boots it. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Holy Toledo. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
She's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and she's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
One down. Next to hit,
Angels,
Sunshine Strawberry.
Number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got her. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 3.
Strawberry had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Strawberry stepping in, pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. That's her 5th homer of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Rodriguez. Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry, just 21 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Well struck, right field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Strawberry should have this one. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So 2 down, Sunshine Strawberry now at the plate. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-0.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Strawberry stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Runner at second with 1 away. Here comes Yohan Moncada. And that one almost got him. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. In there. She scores. And they extend their lead. Strawberry was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.